What's up, everyone? So today I stopped by Canadian Tire to check out all their new Christmas decorations for 2025, which honestly, they've got some cool stuff this year, from a 10-foot Bumble all the way to some really cool inflatables. And the store I stopped by today was stocked up with so much stuff, which was really cool to check out. So anyways, with that said, let's of course get right into checking out what they had. Alright, and here we are, everyone. I can already see through the windows the massive Bumble. There, of course, he is first store seeing this guy set up, and man, he is awesome. Looks like he's not turned on. He does only have the mouth animation, but man, it is still so cool to see this guy in person. He is gigantic. Alright, and walking past the doors in the store, of course, we still have some of these massive Canadian Tire logo inflatables sold, which honestly, such a random inflatable. It's basically just self-promotion for the store. But moving on over here, gets really Christmassy. I love how this store sets it up each year. It looks awesome. Of course, we've got a few things over here, which can't really see. They're all pointing towards customer service, unfortunately. But over on top of this shelf, we have some stuff we can actually take a look at, like this set of 2 deer right here. That's cool. And a little bit short, though, but still nice. And I love those trees, though. They're all, like, decorated to different themes this year. But also got some squirrels right there, which are new. Love those. Also got those reindeer right there. I like the colors on those. And of course the Canadian geese, a classic. I think that's different from the old version they had though. But also got the set of 3 penguins right there, which I believe may have been new for either this year or last year. Those look awesome though. Of course, a set of these 3 snowmen. Those look nice. And of course the set of 3 ornaments. And tons of these trees. Ooh, and of course up here we have that new gecko guy, which I'm a really big fan of. I would love to get that. $80 though currently. Also got the corgi right there. Also got the bear family right there, and then the moose on the end. And here on this side you can see lots of inflatables, which I got a few new ones for this year. Of course, got Minion, Snow Globe, a few licensed ones, and that dragon. That one's a new one for this year. I love that dragon. Also got the Santa right there, the Grinch, Snowman, a few other ones right there. I love that raccoon on the end there too. He's awesome. Yeah, tons of awesome inflatables this year, as always. And let's make our way to the back wall here to see some of the stuff that they have in stock. I'm looking mainly for stuff that we didn't see on display over there. So lots of stuff we have seen. But down here, we haven't seen this set up yet. This, of course, that new truck for this year, which is a cool one. And the new penguin. I like the look of those with, like, the lighting details on it. It's awesome. Up here, some stuff we've already seen. Except I don't think we've seen the raccoon or the rabbit set up. Those 2 are cool looking ones. Then up here, same stuff. Oh, and there's that gecko. Honestly, if he goes down to $50 at all this season, I may have to get him. And down there, we got some snowmen. I don't think we saw it set up. Snowman family. Ooh, we didn't see this wreath yet. That's a cool one right there. It's a pretty big one, I believe. $70 on that. Ooh, and over here, we have the inflatables. Let's take a look at all these. So many. They have some of the best selection for inflatables here, honestly. And some pretty good pricing against here. But of course, we have the snow globe there in the bottom, one from last year. Really cool one. Also got the train back as always. Surprised they still sell it. It's like the 6th or 7th year they sold it now. Also got Santa with the raccoons right there. Another classic one they've been selling for a while. The dinosaur with a present. He's an awesome one. Cool to still see him sold. Of course, we got the new ornament inflatables. Also the new dragon. I really want to get that. $150 right now though. A little bit much, but so cool. Ooh, and they're still selling these trees. I got them last year and on sale for $200. Not too bad. Also got some snowmen right there, which is cool. And a bunch of these snowmen, which actually got a garage sale for $5 back in the spring. Which is cool find. And then different snowmen right there. Also got some of the big Grinches, which are awesome. And the Grinch and chimney. I have that one. It's been sold for a while. Some Santas right there. Another Santa popping out of the chimney right there. A whole bunch more Santas over here. They basically have every single Santa you could want. Also a group of Santa with some of his buddies right there. Another Santa with some of his buddies right there. Up there we got the wiener dog, the unicorn, and the polar bear. Also got the raccoon. I love that guy. I still really want to give him to $70. Got Hello Kitty right there, an awesome one. Peanuts, he's a decent one. There's been better ones, but also got Minion. Of course, we got Stitch back there. We have a Bluey, Olaf, Rudolph, of course, Paw Patrol guy, a Grinch. Tons of awesome ones. And I see down here they have some on clearance. Of course, here's those Canadian Tire ones. Yeah, $80 now. Still not worth it for that much, but also got some Santas right here on sale for $40. Those are nice. Yeah, not too bad price on those now. Also got some of these snowmen with the rainbow sweater on it. Only $10 now, which that's a really good price. Down from $30 originally. Oh, and some of these rides up here. I want to get one of those. 100 each. I don't think I'll be picking them up, but still cool. Then these are on clearance right here. The red reindeer, of course, $100 off, only $100 now, which is a really good deal. And then it seems like that's it for clearance. It's supposed to be something else up there, but it's not there. Then some of this other wireframe stuff. Ooh, I like some of these new lights for this year. Those are kind of cool. Some candy canes down there. Oh, there's those Santa guys. I love those. Looks like they're $80. Then, of course, a bunch of variants of the trees. Also got some of these other little light-up themes up here, which look awesome. Love those. They're all new for this year. Also got the ho-ho-ho sign back again. And those snowmen and Santa ones there, too. And some big trees down there. So much stuff this year. Like, I'm impressed with lots of new stuff. Honestly, I think it is right to call them Canada's Christmas store, like they always self-brand themselves. Because, yeah, they definitely have one of the biggest Christmas sections. But, ooh, some clearance over here. Ooh, some projectors. $10 now. Oh, I may have to pick those up. Oh, I may have to grab 2 of them. Here, I'm going to hold on to those. Looks like they still have a few left, but just in case someone else comes by and tries to take them from me, I'm going to hold on to those. Yeah, a few other clearance themes here on the end. Of course, those lights we saw. $25 now, not too bad. Other stuff down there, like some lights right there. It's got some signs, looks like. Some stockings. Tons of cool stuff. Then over here, looks like we got even more clearance stuff. This whole shelf here is clearance. Wow, ooh, some of those lights up there. Got one of those last year on clearance. It's such a good one. Definitely one I recommend. And let's see. I don't want to look at everything here, but if there's something really cool, I definitely want to take a look at it. It's a lot more just as like homier type decor. Ooh, got some of those projectors on sale. $20 now, decent price. Then down here, ooh, these guys are on clearance for $20. Little dancing tree guy. Man, that's an awesome one. Yeah, not too bad a price. And some of the Santa lights right there. Paw Patrol guys, of course, up there on clearance. And then over here is a ton of these other animated guys, which, yeah, so many interesting ones each year. Like, Jemmy definitely does way better on these animatronics than their life sizes, but I love that Pickball one. We have some Bluey guys up here, Snoopy, Grinch, all those, of course, are not animated, but he also got some random projectors, snow globes. Side, ooh, the snowman looks nice. It's like a wireframe, but also not. It's got some creepy Santa and Mrs. Claus right there. But yeah, let's move on over here. I think that's the majority of the stuff worth looking at. Ooh, some of the lights here on the end are actually on clearance. That's nice. $10 now. Only get 25 lights, though, but not too bad of a deal if you're looking for some Christmas lights. Some stuff they have here on clearance is really good deals. Tons of stock up on top of these shelves, too. Like, I just know they're not going to sell all this stuff. I don't know why they're getting so many stock each year and then just only sell half of it, but yeah, tons of Christmas lights. Looks like this aisle is all Christmas lights. Let's see if there's anything really cool. Ooh, I love those. The light curtain. Oh, I still really want to get one of those. And then, yeah, just some other stuff. Pretty much all the regular stuff you could need. Oh, that one doesn't even have lights on it. Oh, that was random. But yeah, tons of different lights. Of course, some on clearance too. $5 to get 35 lights, or $70 for 13. Some decent clearance deals. Honestly, it's interesting to see clearance deals this early in the season, but it's just on all their like extra stock that they carried over from last year. Be another wall of lights right here, so yeah, guess that's it for this store. Anyways, with all said, everyone, that's gonna finish it for today's store tour video. Hopefully you enjoy. Overall, I've been to quite a few Canadian Tires this season, and this was the first store I actually saw the Bumble animatronic set, which was really cool. And other than that, it was cool. Check out some of the other stuff that they did have at this store. Of course, I ended up picking up 2 of those projectors I found on clearance for $10, which are both really cool. But anyways, tell me down below your thoughts and what you have bought, and of course, I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.